was this close to knowing the answer to life's greatest question.
Welcome to my dungeon. You are now my prisoner for eternity, forever tormented by the thing that once gave you refreshment, now only providing you with never-ending pain.
Ugh, deja vu. Oh well then, almighty tormentor. Speaking of refreshing beverages, my throat is quite parched, as I presumably was split into a million pieces and transported through time and space. Can I trouble you for one?
Silence! My refreshing days are over. Bow down to the eternal sound of the forever restarting refrigerator motor. May it be a reminder of your sins.
Never have I heard such a horrifying sound.
Yeah? Just wait till you're just about to fall asleep. And this bad boy kicks in. You're gonna be so irritated. I'm glad you're starting to show some respect. If you're lucky, I'll let you lick my nipple nozzles.
Do you really have to call them that?
Well, if you can think of a better name for them, I'm all ears.
Taps?
Ugh. The hell? You're a sick man, Paradigm. Sick!
I got to get out of this office prison room thing. See, I have some TPS reports to fill out.
Okay.
You are listening to the fridge, baby. First of all, you better wrap your leftovers. While I rap, the door was left open, the room is cold. Forget the toaster, I'm the illest in the kitchen. Knocked out the Foreman grill, put the sink in a submission. You should listen, mister, got a real chill bargain. Those opposed wind up on a milk carton. Still starving, chasing pellets like some Pac-Man. Your girlie's getting seconds, got her hands up in my snack bin. And I'm relaxing, the coolest of the coolers. I keep it fresh unless you flush into the sewers. Make maneuvers, I'ma make sure your food's gonna last. I'm the fridge, baby.
If there was anything I want, it definitely is a wrapping fridge. Ooh, a cup? Nice. And but a cup. Yes. Ooh, nothing. I can't reach. It's too high for me to store my unwanted kitchen accessories. There's no emergency that requires a gun. It requires wit and mental aptitude. Or I could shoot myself with it and technically get out of this room. Maybe not. Be like the circle. These geometrical beauty standards are really getting out of hand. All shapes are beautiful. It's blocked by the water cooler of doom. I need to get rid of him somehow. Brutal, but effective. You're done, water cooler. You're done!
I've got batteries, baby! I'm not your average refreshing tormentor. I mean, just tormentor. No more refreshing!
There's a sign here. Permanent exit, the quick solution. Do you ever feel like work is too much? Can't handle the pressure? Your life didn't turn out the way you wanted? You don't get any replies on your dating profile. It's okay. Sign here and we can claim your death insurance. This way, your death will actually mean something. Signed, HR. The Cone merchandise? Oh, It's got a spring action bum bag. I want one. One does not steal another man's action figure. It's frowned upon in the man-child community. Will my feelings ever penetrate that 5 centimeter thick plate of steel? I believe we can make this work. Now I can go tagging public property. Take that, society. You will have to endure my deep toilet cubicle philosophies. HR departments are really struggling to find new ways to award their
I came to work only drunk twice this week.
Nothing like making creepy replica animatronics to show how much you mean to the company. Yeah, how about I sprinkle myself with it? Wouldn't that be sweet? Well, literally, I guess. Mostly I'd feel uncomfortable and sticky. It would probably also attract insects and possibly wild animals. Do you want to put me in danger? I don't trust leaving pens in my pockets, let alone grenades. I imagine chunks of flesh are harder to get out than ink stains. What? And be a nerd? You're just a big fat virgin nerd, or more realistically, anyone really, as gaming demographics are quite diverse these days. See you, tumor, with goodbye. I never considered selling my EP to alien invaders till now. I need to get my shit together. I'll take this for later. Might find an audio tape player somewhere. They're all empty. Empty like the hole in my heart, caused by both disease and emotion. They're all empty. Empty like the caused by both disease. This could be useful. Wait, damn it, it's glued to the books. Damn you, Jim, and your jovial work-related pranks. You never take another person's topographizer. It basically just locks your account immediately. I heard it from a friend. If this was an FPS, you would be correct. Too bad it's not. I love first-person vent stalking. It is a corner with no discernible features which would elicit any reaction from me. No way. I've used the internet for so long, I forgot how to interact over the phone. Good idea. However, I can't pull it out. It's fastened on. They might be keeping me hostage, but increasing the water bills is just unethical revenge. Office lighting really brings out my good side. The diffuse lighting really takes away the emphasis of my pulsating tumors. I am not a Sparky, I'm a Musicaki. Hey, I'm pretty good at this drawing thing.
You got the cup. Fair effort, to be honest. Although I'll just keep being refilled. You can never defeat me!
They might be keeping me hostage, but say goodbye to your watery power.
Ha! I keep telling you, I'll just refill. What the hell? Oh, well then. Enjoy drinking me, you sick bastard.
Time to get my drink on.
One refreshing hour later.
That was pretty refreshing actually, except for the part where he was screaming in agony, begging for his life when I was literally drinking him to death. When there is an emergency, I'll take it. Or it's time to reenact pulp non-fiction. It appears this is one of the many hallways. At least the amount of calories I burn at the end of this adventure will allow me to eat a few extra bowls of ice cream and not hate myself. This really grosses me out. If you're going to use severed legs for decor, at least do it properly. Ethernet cables are the real modern hero. They transfer vital information at phenomenal speeds. I can know what my favorite celebrity had for brunch in seconds. Whoa, this is actually pretty cool. It's a DUPA gin with cassette. I heard they only made one batch because children began to herald them as the one true god. Let's do this.
You can do this double dip, order to medical. Most importantly, you can be used as your new best travel map.
Welcome to the official tour for DUPA Genetics. We'd like to dispel the rumors of being an evil company and take you on a wonder-filled trip that in no way will cause you any injury, unless, of course, you are spying for the Ethics Union. Emphasis on accident for all you lawyers out there. Holla! Please step onto the red dot at the end of the hall when you are ready.
Oh, there's an actual abyss over this ledge. I think I hurt its feelings. Sorry. What are these guardrails for? Gnomes? Oh wait. Engraved on the bar it says, constructed in loving memory of Kordak, the gnome after he fell to his grim death. Hey, this place also leaks radioactive liquid. Glad I share something in common with the owner. This is going to come in handy for small talk later. Once your wall is cracked, you can never go back. Unless you hire a respectable tradesperson. Warning, do not dive in the shallow end.
Congratulations, you made it to the red dot without dying. You are not Ethics Union scum. This concludes our tour of the DUPA genetics facility. As a closing note, those cheap bastards couldn't pay for any more voiceover. How am I supposed to live on these terrible wages? I'm taking you down with me, DUPA genetics. You hear me? Get away from me!
Thank you again for attending the DUPA Genetics Tour. Have a nice day.
Ugh, weird. Feels like I've been here before. I swear to God, if you do any weird stuff, I'm going to be so upset with you. I'm not sure how effective the silent treatment is on buttons, but I am going to do it. Oh no! Oh jeez! Please make it stop. Oh my! Thank God that is over. I was actually a raver one time in my life. Then I was in a fatal shuffling accident. 10 people died that day. That was the day I hanged up my fat pants. I'm all raved out, but it might be useful for later. I'm all raved out, but... I used to tease an alley cat with one of these, and it got a restraining order against me. Never take another person's tobogganizer. It basically just locks your account immediately. I heard it from a friend.
Hi, mate. It's me, John 3DS again.
Oh God, thank God you called. Is the station still going to explode?
Oh, yeah, about that. I kinda made that up just so I could have a few birds over and have some privacy. You're always at home, mate, and AI needs its privacy. No hard feelings, Paradigm.
Ugh,
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you help me get away from wherever I am?
Yeah, nah.
Looks like I'm on my own again. This place ain't so bad, save for the underlying feeling of doom and extreme anxiety about why someone would teleport me through space and time only to be imprisoned by a talking water cooler. Cupcakes served by a nondescript humanoid, just like how Communist Mama used to make them. The fog on your goggles really brings out your eyebrows. Do you get them threaded? Yeah, I noticed. These feelings. What is this? I feel a special connection with them. Look at those stupid baby arms. +1 life could be handy. I've always wanted to ruin my life twice. I need to put that cash money in there.
We see that you have strayed from the path, being tempted by Satan by buying an evil pagan black metal album. Luckily, we replaced this album with beautiful Jesus-approved variations. Enjoy.
And pizza!
I am shocked and appalled. This is the first elevator I've been in which doesn't have the smooth, crisp smell of urine. Someone in management is clearly dropping the ball. It is already being used to enhance the shitty elevator. Scientists are hot. You're goddamn right. Nothing makes me swoon like women who are masters of quantum mechanics. With them, you get lucky and get rejected simultaneously. Maintenance guys are 10 times hotter. Crude graffiti, bringing hard-hitting social issues into the public eye. I salute you, graffiti.
Oh yeah, high five that, yeah.
I don't need to convince anyone to pick up smoking right now.
Thank you for calling maintenance. Someone will be ready to help in 91,234 hours. Also, if this is Bob, the maintenance man, for God's sake, stop forgetting your maintenance code. Write down the elevator button pressing sequence somewhere. If you're going to write it somewhere nearby, like last time, write it in riddle form so others can't use it. Troubleshooting mode activated. Please press again to exit troubleshoot.
I think it's time to put in that code. You know, I got
Regular
this
mode
bright
now
idea.
activated.
You can't speak that kind of smack to me. Just because you're doing it telepathically doesn't mean it's not bad manners. You too, Mr. Yum Yums. Ugh, not this again. The names aren't demeaning, they're cute. Just because you're all high and mighty consulting me on corporate sabotage and money laundering, you think you're too good for the name Mr. Middens? Yeah, I thought so. Nothing else to say.
Hello?
Oh, what? Paradigm? We weren't going to liberate you till like 4 o'clock? Jesus, rollerblading Christ! I had the most delicious bread prepared for lunch. I woke up early for that shit, packed little Tupperware boxes. Now you're telling me I have to wait? Yeah, nice one, Mr. Paradigm. If you weren't the key to taking down DUPA genetics, you'd be done. Done, Paradigm. Done! No one messes with my spread.
Sorry for liberating myself.
done. Sorry, I just take my spreads really seriously. It gets the best of me sometimes.
What the hell is going on? Who are you?
I'm the leader of the rebel group Baxt.
What does that stand for?
People against generally shitty things.
Finally, something I can get behind. Are you hiding anything under that jacket? Are you mutated too?
I just keep all my snacks under here. Super practical.
I'm apparently the key to taking down DUPA genetics?
Yes, you're the all-important faulty prodigy child. Also, apparently your innards hold the key to world domination.
Whoa, I'm a faulty prodigy child? That's a pretty big reveal. I feel like it should have been more dramatic or heartfelt. You know, the fact I was born for commercial gain in the lab and now they want to dissect me? I pretty much knew that already, but you didn't know that. You're stone cold.
Yeah, well, I'm terrible at this touchy-feely stuff. Last time someone cried in front of me, I just pat them on the head. Anyway, because of this, the Rebel Committee and my telepathic kitties recommended I commission a children's book to help explain it to you. Also because we weren't sure if the deformations affected your brain. Read these first, and I'll tell you how to get out of this mess. Klaus was a big businessman with no ethics who owned the company named DUPA Genetics. He set up head office in Eastern Europe to save money and avoid an ethics law holdup. He was big Mr. Grumpy Face, hating almost everyone and every place. But he did love glam metal music and professional wrestling magic. He thought everyone was stupid for not liking both. That made him mad and sad, so he made an oath to take over the world, so everyone had to listen to glam and watch professional wrestling on every program. He started by inventing the fully customizable prodigy child, perfect for rich parents whose biological children are wild, no longer passing their name to their biological shame. The prodigies eventually inherit their power and wealth after their parents experience a bit of bad health. Little did they know, Klaus still had power over them to help execute his plan of wrestling and glam mayhem. Meanwhile, he made Olaf the Sloth a living candy machine. Vomiting various candy every half an hour was his routine. Olaf loved Klaus. Klaus did not. Constant candy was the only thing he sought. Klaus later died of type 2 diabetes from all the candy. This made Olaf very sad and angry. Olaf made a vow on his deathbed that he will continue his legacy instead. The only problem now that after 12 years, the prodigies suddenly pursue creative art careers. A lot of the time they do performing arts instead of business plans and pie charts. But there was one mutated child facing many tragedies. Not affected, he kept making commercial electro melodies. Now Olaf wants to give Paradigm an autopsy, the key to fixing the defunct prodigy child army, continuing Klaus's plans to only make him happy.
I'm done. I feel like I want all my news relayed to me via rhyme now.
You can keep it for future reference. Did it make sense to you?
Well, yes.
Yeah, we weren't sure how smart you were, especially after a few months of observation. So, we winged it. You bit into Hot Pocket straight out the oven every time.
Hey, I'm a Hot Pocket athlete in training. It takes serious commitment. Also, observation? I'm, not going to even ask. So now what?
Well, not we, mostly you.
Do we really have to? I mean, the whole world domination thing is a pretty big downside, I guess. Also, the part where I'm dissected for scientific purposes is not that great. But he seems like a big cutie. I just wanna. Make him a cute antagonist in an adventure game.
That's true. He is pretty adorbs. Not that keen on listening to glam metal for the rest of my life, though.
Well, if I had to be ruled by a dictatorship, it would be a sloth dictatorship.
Supreme Ultimate Ruler Olaf does have a ring to it. So anyway, this floating guy here is the only person who knows how to get rid of him.
It can talk?
The dumb asshole tried to escape when I came here to ask him. The teleportation went wrong and ported his limbs around the facility. What you need to do now is collect said body parts, then put them all in the machine. I'll handle it from there. Good luck! Oh, Mr. Mitten says don't mess it up, or he will passive-aggressively push stuff off your desk.
I'll keep that in mind.
Also, I took the restrictions off the elevator now. We put them on because of the 80% failure rate. You should be fine, though. You've reaped enough bad karma, I think. Just look at your face.
Thanks. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Well, that was severely underwhelming.